Hey guys, what's up? This is the Bull here. I'm in my Survival Seeds 2025 garden, and I'm hitting here, straightening out a few things there, straightening out some tomatoes, harvesting some cucumbers. The beans are all laid down. I'm just waiting for them all to dry out. So it'll be a while before I harvest the beans because they gotta dry. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna harvest a couple cucumbers, like I said, and I'm gonna harvest um, some beets. I'm gonna harvest some beets. As you can see, there's plenty of beans down there to harvest, but you know, gotta wait for them to dry out completely. I'm gonna harvest some of these beets here. Now the beets, they could have done a lot better. You know what I mean? I didn't fertilize them enough, and also it's really shady back here because of the cucumbers on the fence. But and also, uh, it's best you to plant the beets like straight into the ground. If you transplant them, they come out a little warped and whatnot. But nevertheless, they're beets. Go harvest these guys here. You know what I mean? I can use the whole thing. Make a drink, a smoothie with them. This one right over here looks like the best one of all of them. This one over here is not bad. It's cucumber heaven over here this season. Cucumbers are going really, really good. Oh, well, my cucumbers have always grown kind of good over here. All right, there's plenty more cucumbers, but they're not that size. I want them to get bigger. Now over here we can see these are the sauce tomatoes, and they're coming along. They're real little, and these tomatoes would have been a lot healthier and a lot bigger, but they were struggling for the longest time to get out from underneath the beans. So next year I definitely won't do that. Won't throw the beans next to the tomatoes like that. Everybody will have their own separate area because the garden over here would have done much better. But nevertheless, we're harvesting food from here. See the cucumbers up here on the fence here, they shade out the whole little garden down here. All right, so we got a couple cucumbers and we have some beets. You know, looking at the beets right now, I mean, they came out pretty good considering they didn't have as much sun as I would like. I'm very pleased with them. Over here, in the buckets, I planted some Roma tomatoes. So here's the Roma tomatoes that are coming along. Over here, I planted these way afterwards, and we have some bell peppers growing over here. And over here in the bigger garden, we have some peppers growing as well. Matter of fact, we got something we can harvest right here. That's a nice sized pepper right there. Here's another nice soup right here. We take him off. Got a couple more soups coming on here. I like to really take this, like I took the rest of them down over there. I'd like to take this one as well, but she has a couple nice little soups that look real healthy there, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave her there yet, because I have the eggplants back there struggling and suffering. So as soon as I pull this one out here, we'll really pay a lot of attention to the eggplants. Over here we have a few turnip tops. So we done shopping at the free supermarket.